Hey guys, High Vibe Oracle here with your weekly reading for the week of December 19th. If you hear music in the background, there is some partying going on. I'm going to take that as a good sign for the upcoming week. Just so you guys know, this is a general reading. So if it resonates, go ahead, leave me a like, maybe subscribe. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. If this is not your first time being here, welcome back. It's super nice to have you with us here. I love connecting with you guys in this way, and I hope you guys enjoy these readings. And obviously, if you find something that does not resonate with you, leave it where it is. Clearly it's not for you. Leave it for somebody else to pick up. So let's go ahead, get this party started and see what messages we have for this week coming. Okay, got Page of Wands, Queen of Cups, nice, 10 of Wands, okay, and 7 of Pentacles. Wow, okay. I'm definitely getting this feeling that something needs to be let go. And what it's it's kind of hard for me to focus right now. And I think that's kind of part of it, because you've got so many things that are coming to you, and they're precious to you. They're the ideas that are important to you. It's something that is, I'm looking at the Queen of Cups and I'm seeing like there are things that have in the past filled your cup. But as you gain more and more inspiration, it's getting to a point where there isn't enough space to hold everything. And that's why I have this 10 of Wands here. It's time to start cycling. Even water gets stale. You know what I mean? Even water gets stale. So it's time to reevaluate some things. Take in some of that new energy, some of that new inspiration, and let some of the old stuff go. It's already served its purpose. It's already been reaped. You've already harvested what you needed from that period. It's time to allow the new growth to flourish. It's about just taking time, planting new seeds. You can't grow something new out of a seed that's already spent. It's time to let those things go and to start looking into new ventures. I'm seeing maybe some hobbies that were awesome and wonderful at one time, which now either you don't have the time or the same inspiration as before. And it's time to maybe set those aside for a little bit and focus on some new things. So I'm definitely seeing like an out with the old, in with the new. Let's see if I can get some more clarity or maybe some more messages here in tandem. Let's see. Yeah, definitely some new things that are coming up that are going to be very, very important. Some new things that are going to really bring a better day, some new opportunities, some of them are financial, obviously, because we're talking about the Ace of Pentacles, but I know that kind of going through that gate and moving on to that new thing is treacherous. I can speak, I promise. Um, and it's about kind of taking those steps forward, especially as we're going toward the end of the year. And if you've seen my first half of 2023 pick a card reading, there's a lot of transformation going on. There's a lot of like new things happening, new year, new you, that type of thing. So definitely, if you haven't seen that, go ahead and take a look. But I'm definitely seeing just leaving what's already grown and moving toward new abundance, new paths, new fulfillments, taking the best of what you have experienced and using it toward newness, toward that newness. Let's see, anything else here? Probably not. Let's get some more messages here. Anything new? Oops, strength. Okay. Definitely be patient with yourself. I'm also getting something that you haven't done in a while. Putting yourself out there. Maybe it's time to wow, I really have this like almost like a TikTok type vibe, like just going out there, being seen, do what you love, and show the world that show the world these new ideas that you have, because even if it's not new to the world, it's new to you. And that makes it special, that makes it unique, that makes it worthwhile. If people just saw someone on YouTube like playing video games and go, well, I can't do that anymore because this guy is already doing it, then we wouldn't have as many Let's Players as we do. If I, if I looked at like the people that I look at when I like watch tarot readings on YouTube and I go, well, I can't do that because it's already been done. That's not how that works. Like imagine like, okay, Calvin Klein and Chanel and like Dior, like if they saw someone else designing clothes and they go, well, I can't design clothes because somebody else is already doing it. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. It's not about whether or not someone else has done it. There's always room for you at the table. So don't be afraid to put yourself out there for whatever it is that you're getting that inspiration for whatever it is. Put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to go, hey guys, this just came to me and I know it's been around forever, but now I'm gonna do it. And this is my inspiration. This is my point of view. You'd be surprised how many people will take to it. It's an amazing feeling. So yeah, definitely don't be afraid that when you find that spark, don't be afraid to run with it, because there are people who will watch you. There are people who will definitely take care of, like, take your, what are the words? What are words right now? Take your inspiration, take your courage to go out there and take your ideas and be inspired by it in turn. And then you are suddenly what got them into doing what they love. It's an awesome cycle to be a part of. I'm also getting the 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. So definitely a lot of intuitive energy here. Like once you get started, you know exactly what you're doing. The 10 of Pentacles is telling me that there's a lot of, I'm getting a community sense. So putting yourself out there gets you into a place where you're going to find like-minded individuals. You're going to get a lot of information. You're going to get a lot of knowledge you didn't have before. And that's good. It's always good to get that extra knowledge, but it's also very, very important that at the end of the day, you make your own decisions here. So I'm definitely seeing, especially when I see it here with the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles, that, you have to be the one that makes the final decisions in your life. You've got to be the one to say, okay, these are the things that I'm going to keep doing. These are the things I'm going to pursue doing. And these are the things I'm going to get rid of. Because it's all about your stability. And there is plenty to be had if the 10 of Pentacles has anything to say about that. It takes courage to get to this point, but you have to make sure that you understand that you are being guided there for a reason. And at the end of the day, you know exactly what's best for you. So don't lose track of that. Do not lose track of that. This is a very interesting, kind of odd energy I'm getting, because I'm also getting a lot of uncertainty here, which makes this all the more important. Like, you have to just take time, and once you have all the information, just kind of take time to yourself and really kind of dig deep and go within and go and breathe through your heart and listen to what comes up, because it's your life and you're the one who has to live it. And at the end of the day, you're the one who knows what's best for you. Okay, I'm gonna try and get maybe 2 more cards here. Knight of Wands. Yeah, a lot of inspiration. And the Empress. No, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So this is and I don't know if you can see it all. I'm just going to go like this. That way you can see it all. Okay. This is definitely a feeling I'm getting. Your confidence in your decisions. The confidence that you have in that the confidence that comes with putting yourself out there, with finding people who are like-minded and learning from them and making your own decisions. Like, there's so much to be had here. There's so much to be done. And there's so much more to be gained from doing the things that you love. When I see the Empress, I see someone who is comfortable in their own skin. They're charismatic, they're generous, and they're abundant. An abundance of creativity, and abundance of ideas, and of love. It's an abundance not just in a physical sense, but in an emotional sense, and in a metaphysical sense. Letting go of things that are old and have had their purpose, things that no longer spark joy, thanking them for its time, and then letting it go and bringing in new. That's how you generate a better life for yourself. And this is definitely about creating a better life for yourself, for doing things that you enjoy, and quite possibly making the things that you enjoy something that you do for a living, which isn't that what we all want to do? We all just want to do something that makes us feel like we're not working. Something that makes us feel like I get up and I go, and I don't go, oh God, I have to go do this job. Is I wake up and I go, okay, it's time to get crack-a-lackin'. Like, that's the kind of energy that we're racing toward here. And it really is about moving the water in your cup. What no longer belongs there? What can be moved in order to let the new happen. Even with the Ace of Cups, right? Like the Ace of Cups is a single cup that's overflowing. The water is constantly changing because it's cycling in new things and it's taking out old things because the water is churning. And that's where that abundance, that's where that love comes from. That's where that inspiration comes from, because we're allowing energy to flow and move. So don't let things get stagnant. This is definitely an a feeling of we're going to start getting things moving, especially with the end of the year coming. So let's see what the self-care oracle deck has for us. We're going to pull a couple of cards here. I'm going to say maybe 3 cards from here and see what they've got to say to us before we wrap this up for the week. Very interesting energy, especially as we're going into Christmas. For those of us who do celebrate it, I'm not taking all those cards. That's not happening. I'm sorry. I'm going to go back in here. But this might be the perfect time to kind of reevaluate. What are the things that we want to keep? What are the things we want to get rid of? Even when you get like new presents and you're like, I can't hold all these things. Something's gotta give. You're not gonna like throw away or give away like the new presents unless, you know, it's something like you don't want or something. But then I'm not gonna tell if you do that. But it's okay. It's okay to let things go. It is okay to let things go and make way for new things, because that's how life is. That's how we grow as individuals. Okay. Let's see what they've got for us here. Okay. I'ma just let that one speak for itself. But also that it's not just that. Sometimes it's just creativity. It's about the creative process as well. So not just on a physical level, but also just kind of the act of creation, artistically or what have you. So that's one of our cards. I did not expect that card to pull up, but you know what? That's all good. Massage. Yeah, it's time to take care of yourself. It's time to release the tension in your body. Emotions and stress and things that we take on in our lives, even though they may not have a physical nature, it does collect in our bodies in a physical way. Hey, maybe you guys are getting a spa treatment for Christmas. Maybe I'm spoiling Christmas for you guys. Who knows? That'd be actually cool if you do actually get like a a massage, like a massager or something like for Christmas. Like, let me know, because that would be crazy. And then our third one is I am okay. All right. I see y'all. Okay. Yeah. So pleasure, obviously. It doesn't have to be sexual pleasure, right? It can also be just doing things that feel good, you know, food that makes you feel good, activities that make you feel good. It's just about finding the goodness and the things that kind of like make your heart pound. But also this is very physical. I can't deny the physicality of these cards right now. So, I mean, if it ends up being something like that for you guys, then that's cool. That wasn't my intent, but I don't have control over the cards. They do what they want to do. But no, it is definitely a time to take care of yourself and to take care of yourself in all possible ways. So for some of you, it could literally be um, a lover of some sort. For some of you, it could be a career thing, but I'm definitely getting a sense of it's time to make things happen for yourself, to get rid of the tension that you have, to involve yourself in the creative process, and to do things that just feel good for you. So that's the reading for this week. A pretty provocative ending for this reading, but that's completely fine. If any of this resonates for you, go ahead, hit that like, consider subscribing if you haven't, and leave a comment and let me know what you think. I will see you guys next week. Merry Christmas if that's what you celebrate. If not, all good. I will see y'all later.